Hi, this is Kevin from the Real Estate CPA. Today we're talking about accounting documentation. Now, documentation is so important when it comes to accounting, not only for tax time, but also throughout the year. But it doesn't have to be arduous. Gone are the days of keeping physical receipts in shoeboxes. Now we have apps and tons of technology that'll help you digitize your receipts. And once they're digital, you can assign them to the proper transaction. There's also third-party tools that use OCR technology that will allow you to read the receipt and enter it actually automatically as a transaction in your accounting software. Also, it's important to use proper documentation when it comes to your transactions for REI. Now, of course, you may have to use some checks and write checks. When you do that, make sure you put what project or activity it pertains to in the check memo. Then when you go back retroactively, when you go into your bank and read the check image, you'll be able to see and won't have to remember what you wrote that check for. But if you can use ACH, electronic payments, because then you could write a memo within that electronic ACH. And then once you have a memo on there, it will come into your accounting software. A good rule of thumb is if it shows up on your bank statement, what that transaction is, then it'll show up in QuickBooks Online. And once it's in QuickBooks Online, you don't have to go into the bank and figure out what that transaction was for. And it actually opens you up to further automation of your transactions. So if you'd like to learn more about how we can use technology to automate your workflow, contact us at therealestatecpa.com. We look forward to working with you.